Hi, Elaine. I talked to Sue today and she thought that you might be interested in this video. It's just a couple of simple ways to help you just get up just a little bit higher on Google and pull in more clients utilizing your website. So this is all free and they're all things you can do yourself, and let's just go ahead and move forward. So here is your website. Of course, I love it. I love the little cowboy holding the wrench, and you've got to contact us right away. That's perfect. A call to action. It's a really nice website. I like that things are clickable. People like simple, they like easy. This form is fairly close to the top, so that call to action is fantastic. You've got your ratings and some reviews, so that's awesome too. There's one thing that I would recommend, and that would be to have a little bit more content. Right now, Google's crawlers, they're not only judging whether your content works for the area that you're servicing in, making sure that it's, you're not advertising pink teddy bears on a plumbing site, and then, but they also determine the number of words that you have. And right now, the average number of words to rank number one on Google is about 1,500 words on your homepage alone. So I would just recommend doing that. It'll just help you to maybe jump up another notch and keep that competition behind you. I did look up, on Google, because we all use Google almost every day. And so, when you type in, I just typed in Tucson and a plumber. And so at the top is almost always ads. Okay. So that's what these are. And then sometimes the very top one here is an ad also. But for the most part, you want to be in this map pack, these top three. People click on this website or on these websites because it's easy, simple, and fast. And the way you become number one on this is your Google business page, which I would assume you have one because you're ranking very well. But if you don't, you might want to get one. And that you have citations, which are the name of your company, address, phone number, exactly how you have it listed on your Google business page, and you get those into as many directories as you can. Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, Thumbtack. There's just so many of them. There's thousands of them, and many of them are free. So that's one way you could go ahead and get into these top three, because this is where you want to be on the map pack. And then down here is the organic, and you guys are number two. That's fantastic. You could get moved up to number one, your plumber, this one, this that I'm going to compare with. And, even just one slot can make a difference. So let's go to the overview that I've got for you. What this is basically your domain rating is the trust that Google has in your site. And then your URL rating is the power that your website has. And I mean, these aren't embarrassing numbers by any means. They're fine. They could definitely go a little bit higher. It would help you. And the way you would do that is by getting more high quality backlinks. So you've got over 2,000 backlinks, almost 3,000. So that's a good number. That's great. And you've got some good high power ones too. But when I scrolled through a little bit earlier today, you do have a lot of like really low power ones as well. This number is down at 0 or 10, which it's fine to have a few of those. It all balances out. All you need are just a few more of the quality, high number, high power backlinks, and it will help you shoot on up there. Just to let you know, if you're not certain what a backlink is, it's just when another company or website or person gives you a shout out on their website or their blog, and they put a link to your website in that blog or on that website, and so people can click on it and come to you. That's a backlink. They're not all created equal. You want, the better backlinks, and you'll be able to find those because you can get any competitor's backlinks. You can probably get those too. So you can just go find them and add them, and you'll be great. Another thing you have is a good ton of keywords. That's great. It's really good. That's why you're at position number two right now on Google in the search that I did. Because you're gaining traffic from, somebody types in plumbing in Tucson. over 3,000 times a month. So you're getting 584 people from that at this position number 2. And that just repeats itself all the way down here with all these numbers. You know, you do start falling a little bit for some of these things, but they're really not that important. So your keywords are on key and they're wonderful. So you probably don't have to do much of anything with them. Let's see. So Plumber of Tucson was your main competition. And his website isn't any better than yours. It's not any nicer than yours. Um, it has just a little bit more content, which is probably why he's ranking just above you. That's probably part of it. As you can see, I mean, only halfway down and there's still more. So that's a way that he is keeping ahead of you, at least for the search I did. I'm sure you're number 1 on other searches. So his profile is probably pretty similar to yours. He's got 749 backlinks, which is great. You know, he's got high-powered backlinks, and like I said, you know, the quality over quantity every time. So even though he doesn't have as many backlinks as you do, you know, maybe he has some super high quality ones. That's a, you know, a good determination to see why he would be higher than you. He also has those high keywords, you know, that plumbing in Tucson. You know, he's not getting as many out of that one because he's number 7 and you're number 1. But there are other ones that he's ranking very well on, and you know, it kind of balances out in the end when it comes to the keywords. So in all honesty, I feel like it's just the content and maybe some more quality backlinks are what's keeping you from being in the number 1 spot. And then citations, I feel like, are keeping you out of the map pack. So just those few things can make a huge difference and help you to utilize your site just a little bit more. I hope this was helpful, and I'll probably reach out because I'd love to get some feedback. Thanks and have a great day.